lovely Cancers. Let's see what we have for you. Okay. Cancer. Okay. Something shows like you thought was gone is returning back to you. Something is coming back. There's like a resurgence of something that you care about a lot, but it could come in unexpectedly here. There's like something you're going to hear through the grapevine, but you're not going to believe it until you see it for yourself, until there's something you want, like first-hand information, if this makes sense. And I do see documents as well, something to do with documents, planning things out, having to sign something off. But there are things that are something that, like finding truth and coming back to you, Cancer. Somebody is being caught in the act of, this is very interesting, trying to like conspire against your good nature. I don't often say things like that, but this is what's coming through. It's very interesting. And see, this looks like an actual snake. This whole one, like with the eyes and the skin. It's incredible. There is communication coming through in terms of justice. That's also returning to you. Justice is returning to you. And there is a completion. Something is being finished off. It may have taken some time, or something's been back and forth, but something had to be completed, and that could have been just energetically, from the universe. But what I do see here, Cancer, lots of truths are being spoken, and what was meant to be said a long time ago is finally being said. You have your moment. I'm seeing, Cancer, like you have a very big moment. It's your moment to say exactly what you wish. And it's like no more looking back. You're going through a door that's going to be, you've had challenging times that you've gone through, and a journey here that you're entering that you feel, or you may fear that it may be quite challenging, but it's something that you can absolutely overcome. You'll realize, it's, you're in a good place. You're in a safe space here. And also, you're returning to your true self. Like what you love to do is coming back. So interesting. So you're keeping something alive also. And you're not on your own either, that you do see the ones that support you come through. And even though, this is a snake, it's brought out what it was supposed to bring out in terms of the negativity, and then it protects you. Interestingly enough, that is what I see. It then protects you. And it kind of detracts and avoids, repels anything else to come towards you that's not in your favor. And I do get something that felt like it was always a distraction. You're removing distractions away as well. Things are becoming, there's clarity, things are becoming clearer. There's a lot more clarity. Something that you felt was at a distance, someone was at a distance, or a project also, what I see, you thought was kind of just, you had to leave it behind, is asking you to resume this. I also see something that somebody's been dancing around, skirting around some issues that they're not going to be able to run away from anymore. And I do see you're going to be very glad and pleased with how everything is coming back, is working out for itself. You know, I do get like you feel justice will be served. And there are consequences to the others that didn't follow what they should have followed, you know, in the right way. I get something here to do with natural laws, if that makes sense to some of you. Maybe that's a specific message. Maybe they went against some natural law. If that makes sense, let me know. It's like I get something here that you felt you were picked on in some way. You know, like you didn't feel something was fair and you were at a disadvantage. And so this is all being cleared up now. That's just completely changing. It's like completely out with the old and in with the new here. Cancer. You know, you're stepping up, and you're also stepping up your game. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Some of you that I see a new house or something also for some. Let's see what the cards have for you. Cancer. Ooh. Oh, look at the 10 of Wands and the Death card. Wow. Okay. And the 5 of Wands. Oh, well, look at that. Wow. Okay. So 10 of Wands, Death card, and the 5 of Wands. Look at this, a deep transformation happening. It's exactly what I was saying now with the wax. It is something that you can finally leave behind. There's a resurgence here, but it comes through in such a different way. You know, you have here this crow that is dead and a new one lifting, rising, you know, like its soul. But it is what is real. It's the truth coming forward. There is an ending to something that is no longer in existence. And you're putting it behind. And now things are coming out of the woodwork here with the 5 of Wands. And you're going to also something here to do with you're going to know the source of all of this. If there was something that was troubling you, you're gonna go to the root of that, to the cause of it. Deep and personal transformation also. The Hanged Man. Wow. Okay. Oh my goodness. And the Hierophant. Look at this. This is kind of deep, huh? The Hanged Man, the Hierophant. Yeah, Cancer, I get that, you know, you sacrifice quite a bit, and sometimes in a way that you didn't ask for that. But it's something that you did and you compromised. But knowing that it's going to pay off. There is something that is starting to unfold, starting to unravel. And it's working in your favor. It's working in your favor. Something is blossoming through this. The Hierophant is saying to listen very carefully and signs that have come around you. There's been signs. There's been something here that's also, I see, perhaps tested your patience in many ways. And it's like you've succeeded in that. You've succeeded in this. There's also somebody has always looked out for you. Someone has always, somebody is going to be returning the favor. This reading definitely has a case of the return in many different ways. But in terms of being favorable to you, the things that you want to return, energy is balancing out. Truth, you know, karmic justice, making sure that you break away from a certain pattern. Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. And the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, I'm getting goosebumps. Breaking free from a certain pattern. And you definitely are. And there is this new start, this new beginning. Look at that right underneath the Death card. There is a very serious transformative power happening here. And something has been building up, and it's been behind the scenes. You haven't quite been able to see it. It's been behind the scenes. It's been building up. This energy's been building up until it just has its breakthrough. You know, and you're receiving a lot of good things from it, good energies, good start. And there's prosperity also that's looking very good for you. The power is in your hands. The control is in your hands now. There is something here with the Wheel of Fortune that you get the upper hand. You go but it's also gentle, you know, because it's like, oh wow, you know, I'm finally here, and because you can see that it's now in your hands, and you have authority. Here's what I get also. You have authority with the Wheel of Fortune. I do get somebody coming in like the Hierophant, somebody that is some kind of teacher in some way that has your back. And the Wheel of Fortune brings in this good news, brings in this, you know, as I was saying, the resurgence, but of something that is entirely new here, that comes in, allowing you to finally start fresh and breathe new air. There's a serious ending and an amazing beginning here. Cancer. Ooh, I would love to hear from you. If this resonates in some way, I would love to hear from you, please. Let me know.